We get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. Another gold for Pinoy pole vaulting ace EJ Obiena, this time in France. Obiena cleared 5.82 meters en route to the top prize in the Perche in Roubaix City. The world number 3 needed only one attempt to clear the height. Coming in at second place was Yao Jie of China, followed by hometown bet Ethan Cormont for bronze. Obiena was coming off a silver medal finish in Germany just a few days ago. The 27-year-old is expected to participate in more tournaments in Poland and France in the coming weeks. Obiena is also joining Olympic gold medalist Heidelin Diaz and several athletes in the run for the coveted Athlete of the Year award. This is given out by the Philippine Sports Writers Association. World champion gymnast Kaloy Yulo, tennister Alex Ayala, and the history-making Philippine women's football team are also competing for the award. 2022 was a big year for Pinoy sports, with Diaz racking up a golden hat trick at the World Weightlifting Championships in Colombia. The football team also won big in the past year, securing a spot for their first ever stint in the FIFA Women's World Cup. Obiena, Yulo, and Ayala also made the country proud with several milestones last year. The PSA Awards Night is happening on March 6 at the Diamond Hotel in Manila. On to Pro Hoops. The Converge Fiber Xers remain undefeated in 3 games, while the San Miguel Beermen opened the PBA Governor's Cup with a rousing win. Marty Bautista with the details.
The Converge Fiber Xers and Magnolia Hotshots fought tooth and nail in the first game of the PBA Governor's Cup on Sunday. Converge managed to build a 6-point cushion late in the minute of the game via a step-back 3 from import Jamal Franklin, 111 to 108.
Franklin throws it up. Oh, no problem for Jamal Franklin.
That's what you call great D, but even better O.
Magnolia cut it down on 2 and got the ball for the last shot, but import Eric McCree's 3 for the win was off the mark.
Eric throws it up for the win. No! And Converge survives the comeback scare.
Wow.
Final score, 111 to 109 in favor of Converge. Franklin led the way for the Fiber Xers with 26 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks, while McCree had 38 and 16 boards for Magnolia. This is Converge's 3rd straight win to start off the new conference.
Jamal is still adjusting dun sa sistema namin. And right now, what I can say is we're very predictable. Hopefully, yung mga susunod na araw, makapag-adjust si Jamal dun sa mga plays namin because we don't want to call those plays all the time.
In the second game, meanwhile, the San Miguel Beermen got down to business early, establishing a 21-point lead after the first quarter. The cushion ballooned further to 33 in the second. But Phoenix showed signs of life in the fourth when it managed to slash the lead to 10 midway through. San Miguel, though, was quick to bounce back en route to a 114-93 win. All starters scored in double figures for San Miguel, led by import Cameron Clark's 23. The locals were bannered by Junmar Fajardo's 19 points and 13 rebounds.
We just can't relax, we just, that's what I always tell them, we always have to play 48 minutes. If we tend to relax, we're giving the opponent chances to come back. So we just have to play hard for 48 minutes, whether you're coming off the bench or you're starting.
The Beermen is set to face a Blackwater Bossing on Wednesday, 3 p.m. in the continuation of the Governor's Cup. This will be followed by the game between the TNT Tropang Giga and NLEX Road Warriors at 5:45 p.m. Catch the games live on One Sports and TV5. For News 5, Marty Bautista, we are One News.
And in volleyball, Jaja Santiago is out of the Philippine women's team as she is going through the naturalization process to be a Japanese citizen. This was confirmed by volley team coach Jorge Souza de Brito, now on top of putting together a team for the Southeast Asian Games. With Santiago set to get her Japanese citizenship, she is now on a 2-year residency period before being allowed to suit up for another federation as prescribed by the volleyball governing body FIVB. The 6'4" middle blocker has been playing in Japan since 2018. She is engaged to Taka Minowa, assistant coach for the Japanese women's national team. More sports stories still ahead after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Alex Ayala entered the main draw of the Thailand Open after sweeping her opponent in the second round of qualifiers. Ayala bested Kristina Dimitruk of Belarus 6-2, 7-5, closing her out in 77 minutes. After a dominant first set, Ayala did not cave in amid a 5-all score in the second set, as she secured 2 matches over the 9th-seeded opponent for the win. The 17-year-old will now battle Tatiana Maria of Germany at the start of the main draw today. The tournament is set to end on February 5, with a prize pool of $250,000 or 13 million pesos. Still in tennis, Novak Djokovic regained his place as the king of Melbourne Park after winning a record-extending 10th Australian Open title. Djokovic crushed the Grand Slam dream of his Greek opponent Stefanos Tsitsipas 6-3, 7-6, and 7-6, denying him of a maiden major crown. The win also pushes Djokovic to a record-equaling 22nd Grand Slam trophy, matching his rival Rafa Nadal. After winning the year prior, the Serbian tennis star was not able to defend the crown due to deportation issues over his being unvaccinated against COVID-19. Meanwhile, in the women's division, Belarusian Aryna Sabalenka powered her way to a first Grand Slam title, repulsing Yelena Rybakina of Kazakhstan. Down one set, Sabalenka regained composure en route to a 4-6, 6-3, 6-4 win. The win also propels the 24-year-old back to the world number 2 spot. And the first boxing club for women has been opened in Palestine. Around 40 girls are training in the Palestine Boxing Center, equipped with a full-size boxing ring, training equipment, and various posters of boxing heroes. Coach Osama Ayub says that the club began with just 2 girls 6 years ago. As more joined, they moved out to a garage and sometimes at a beach to train before moving into the new building. The trainees have been enjoying their time learning the sport, defying expectations in a region where boxing has traditionally been a men's sport. And for the latest in sports, visit onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. Thanks for watching.